Good morning, Shalom Aleichem. My name is Rabbi Yossi Lipsker, and welcome to another edition of Taste of Torah. This week, we have Moses and Aaron in chapter 10 in Parshas Bo, once again, negotiating with Pharaoh. Let my people go, and they're warning him of the upcoming plague of locusts, and they're not getting anywhere, so they turn and they leave. Now, the language is very interesting. It says, Vayifen v'yetze me'im paro. They turned and then they left. Why does it need to say that they turned and then they left? Why can't it just say vayetze me'im paro? They just left. I think what we have over here is a beautiful spiritual teaching that is a very universal idea. And that is that when a person is trying to extract themselves from a spiritually challenging situation, a situation that really undermines and threatens their emotional freedom, it has to be done properly. It has to be done in a comprehensive way. You cannot just say to yourself, I'm going to walk away from a negative way of being in the world and expect it to just happen on its own. Personal transformation that is lasting and real and really meaningful has to be authentic, and it must come with a lot of inner work that facilitates a moving away from a negative behavior that is an absolute prerequisite to embracing a higher, different behavior, a higher and different way of being in the world. So there must be, before you can move into the phase of renewal, it has to be accompanied by the hard work of transformation and trying to extract oneself and really working through what it is that blocks that emotional freedom. There's this beautiful law, or interesting law, in the times of the temple, when there was all the laws of ritual purity were in effect. So there was just this law that says that if a person came in touch with a rodent or an animal that caused him to be ritually impure and he wasn't able to partake of the temple offerings, he had to first go to the mikveh. And they had to go to the mikveh and become ritually pure again. Now, imagine a scenario where a person goes to the mikveh and they want to become ritually impure, and yet they're holding on to the rodent or to the animal that caused their ritual impurity in the first place. They're dunking in the mikveh, and yet they're holding on to the sheretz. It doesn't work. The mikveh is useless. You have to first let go of the sheretz. You have to first let go of whatever it is, whatever negativity we're clinging to that's causing us to act in a dysfunctional and negative way, and that's preventing us from truly experiencing the emotional freedom that we crave. Once we let go, then we can go into the mikveh. Then we can enter into a new phase. The vayetze, the leaving of Egypt, must be preceded by a vayifen, a turning away from Egypt. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.